Hello, hello, my cousin. I have a new book for you, and also for anybody else who might watch this video. But I have a new book. This is Frog and Toad Together. So this is a series that I read when I was little, and I think my mom grew up with this as well, and I found it, and I thought that you might enjoy it as well. So, shall we see what Frog and Toad are going to get up to? Oh, look. Having a nice time by the fire. Right. So we have a couple of stories. So I think I'll probably break this up into a couple of videos because we have a list, the garden, cookies, dragons and giants, and the dream. First one is the list. What do we have here? So what is a list? What's he doing? Is he making his list? Where is he? Sorry, he's in bed. He's starting his day off. All right. One morning, Toad sat in bed. I have many things to do, he said. I will write them all down on a list so that I can remember them. Toad wrote on a piece of paper, a list of things to do today. Then he wrote, wake up. I have done that, said Toad, and he crossed it out. Well, that's a pretty good list, right? Starting off right. Then Toad wrote other things on the paper. What did he write? So, a list of things to do today. Wake up. He's already done that, so eat breakfast. Ooh, what do you think he's going to eat? Get dressed. Well, that's important. Go to Frog's house. Take walk with Frog. Eat lunch. Take nap. I'm liking this list so far, I'm not going to lie. Play a game with Frog, or games with Frog. Eat supper. Go to sleep. What do you think? Is that a good list? Is that something that you could do? Do you think you could do that? There, said Toad. Now my day is all written down. He got out of bed and had something to eat. Then Toad crossed out, eat breakfast. Let's see. Toad took his clothes out of the closet and put them on. Then he crossed out, get dressed. Toad put the list in his pocket. Well, it's pretty easy, right? There we go. I don't know if it's easy, but, he's trucking through that list pretty quick. All right. He opened the door and walked out into the morning. Soon Toad was at Frog's front door. He took the list from his pocket and crossed out. What did he cross out? Go to Frog's house. Hey! Do you remember what is he and Frog going to do together? What's on his list? Toad knocked at the door. Hello, said Frog. Look at my list of things to do, said Toad. Oh, said Frog. That is very nice. Toad said, my list tells me that we should go for a walk. All right, said Frog. I'm ready. Oh, look, there they go. He's got his list. He's ready. He's staying on track. Let's see. Frog and Toad went on a long walk. Then Toad took the list from his pocket again. He crossed out, take walk with Frog. Just then there was a strong wind. It blew the list out of Toad's hand. The list blew high up into the air. Oh no! Help! Cried Toad. My list is blowing away. What will I do without my list? Oh no! Have you ever had things blow away from your hands? I had a hat once. Flew right off my head. Hurry, said Frog. We will run and catch it. No, shouted Toad. I cannot do that. Why not? Asked Frog. Because wailed Toad. Running after my list is not one of the things that I wrote on my list of things to do today. Can you always plan for everything that's going to happen for the day, though? What do you think? Would you have run after the list if it wasn't on your list of things to do? Frog ran after the list. He ran over hills and swamps, but the list blew on and on. At last, Frog came back to Toad. I'm sorry, gasped Frog, but I could not catch your list. Blah, said Toad. Well, that was very kind of Frog to go and try and get the list, wasn't it? That was very, very kind of him. I cannot remember any of the things that were on my list of things to do. I will just have to sit here and do nothing, said Toad. Toad sat and did nothing. Frog sat with him. Aww, they were having such a good day, too. After a long time, Frog said, Toad, it is getting dark. We should be going to sleep now. Go to sleep! Shouted Toad. That was the last thing on my list. Hey! Toad wrote on the ground with a stick, Go to sleep. Then he crossed out, Go to sleep. There, said Toad. Now my day is all crossed out. I am glad, said Frog. Then Frog and Toad went right to sleep. Aww, let me see. So, go to sleep, right there. It's kind of silly, huh? All right, we'll do another one of the stories next video. Bye.